Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. We're doing the ultimate Japan survival guide for when you are specifically in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo right now, currently in a train station, and the first things that we're going to cover are, well, how train stations work. So yeah, let's just get into that. Like and subscribe. So when you first arrive in Tokyo, at the airport you land at, whether that's Narita or Haneda, you're going to want to get yourself a welcome Suica card. Right now I've got a Pasmo card, which is literally the exact same thing as the Suica card, but basically these act as train passes. So when you walk through the gates to go to your station, there's going to be these like pads where you just tap your card. It'll scan it, take some money off of your card, and that's like your ticket in basically, and that's the same way leaving a train station as well. Okay, so when you're entering a station, you grab your Pasmo card, have the side with the arrow, and place it like this, and boom, that's how you get in. The Welcome Suica lasts for 28 days, it's for tourists only, and the money you put on it is non-refundable, so make sure you spend all the money on it. But yeah, I got Pasmo card, Pasmo and Suica are the exact same thing, and the really cool thing about these cards is that they also act as debit cards. So whenever you go to a store, a restaurant, anything, as long as they take IC cards, you can use that as a payment method. And you can recharge these cards, which just means put more money on them. At train stations, there'll be these machines and you'll see these signs saying like Pasmo, Suica. You can go there, there's an option to put in English if you don't speak Japanese or any of the other languages, and then all you do is you just put your card in and then put money in. Select the amount of money first, obviously, then put that amount of money in and it'll go directly onto your card, and the next time you go through a gate you'll see the amount on your card show up on a little screen. So that's how those cards work. Now you want to ride to your platform. I'm on platform 2 for Shinjuku. When it says 4, that pretty much means that the train on that platform is going to that place. Now, some useful phrases that you might want to know when you're walking around Japan. There's a few. Now, one of the most important ones, and no, this is not a joke, the phrase goes like this: Toire wa doko desu ka? And basically what that means is, where is the nearest bathroom, is pretty much what that translates to. And the reason why you want to know this is because Japan doesn't have a lot of public bathrooms, so it would be handy to know where they're at. But now, if you ask someone that, they're going to assume that you just speak Japanese. And if you don't, well, that's okay, because there's a few other phrases that you can use. And one of those phrases is if they just start speaking to you in Japanese, you don't know what they're saying, you can say, wakarimasen, which means I don't understand. Now, they might keep on speaking to you in Japanese, so then you can ask them if they speak English. And you ask that by simply saying, Eigo ga wakarimasu ka? That pretty much translates to, do you speak English? And then it goes from there, right? You can use a translator if you need to. I use ChatGPT to translate, and it's actually really good. All you gotta type in is translate this to Japanese, and then type in the message you want to be translated. And yeah, those are a few really good phrases to know. Okay, the next important thing you need to know how to do in Japan is order food. And I'm in from a restaurant. You can go to a convenience store and it literally works the same way as convenience stores in like America or wherever you're from. You just give them your money and then they scan your item, blah, 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 and then you take it with you, right? But with restaurants, it can be a little bit different. And basically what that means is that instead of like going up to them, there's like a big menu above them that you look at and then you order food off of there. What they actually have, and I missed this the first time I was ordering food, so it was kind of embarrassing, but they have it right in front of you, like on the counter. So you look at it, if you don't know any English, you just point, and that's how you order it. So it's actually really simple, and in my opinion, honestly easier than how it's done in America, where you have to like point up and they're like, oh, what are you talking about, you know? So yeah, that's how you order food. And one last thing that I didn't cover about the train stations is that Google Maps is a really great tool. You type in the place you want to go, and then it'll show like the different train lines you have to take, what platforms you need to be on, and it's just like really helpful. And don't try to memorize the actual names of the lines because each line has its own color. So just memorize the colors. When you go into the train station, it'll show the colors with the name, everything. And then each stop has like a letter and a number. So like my station, I start at stop I-19, and then each station you can see out the window it'll have like I-18, I-17, and like let's say you're trying to get to I-11, you'll see I-11 outside, and it'll also say it in the train, and that's how you know where to get off. Anyways, with all of that in mind, that is your mini Japan survival guide for, I don't know, being in Tokyo for like a day or something. I don't know. If you guys have more questions, make sure to comment them and I'll try my best to answer. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.